Hi everyone, welcome to today's reading. It is time to take the bull by the horns and advocate for the change you want. You have persevered, you've been patient, you've tried everything in the book, and it's been going on for quite some time, and really you've hoped for a significant change and you've learned a lot in the process. You've learned a lot about yourself and others, right? So sometimes Spirit can realize that you've really reached the end of your tether, and it quite often happens during Mercury retrograde that you realize that all that patience and perseverance has reached its max. You just can't keep going with that. Something's got to give, that kind of feeling, right? And Spirit says that patience and perseverance is a very key spiritual attribute, and you've done well. Okay, but it is time to find that last little bit of courage to go, you know what, I have to make this change. And whatever that change is, you know it in your heart, and you are the one that is deciding to conclude what was and to move into that new phase. So there is a new path for you, and don't let it be pushed upon you. Just let it be, this is me changing it up. I decide. It's not fate. I am deciding what I am doing, and I'm not waiting for something catastrophic to happen or something, or deluding myself that something great will happen. Spirit says it's your time to shine. Okay, so you know the deal. We're going to pick 3 cards. The left, the right, and the middle. Pick one of those cards or take all 3 of the cards, whichever tickles your fancy. Lefties. Yeah, so lefty Spirit is saying you're just exhausted. You're at the end of your tether. You've tried everything, nothing works. And the responsibility now lies with you. And when you don't take up that mantle, when you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait to see what happens and just sort of let things happen to you, it feels like you're out of control. And Spirit is giving you the hint today to remind you, actually, you're in control. You decide this year, next year, when are you going to do it? But you know that you need to do it. Righties. Yeah, so this is your own brilliant idea, and you are ready to stop fighting with yourself, whatever that is. And it has a real sense of, I see the goal, I reached the goal, and I'm ready for the next goal, right? I'm ready to go for it. And this is very empowering because you're doing the work of acknowledging that life has its ups and downs, and you've noticed the ups and downs, and you've noticed the balance is out, and you're ready for the change, and you are in control. And Spirit is like, well done. Middle card. These 3 work really well together, because this middle card is saying, and if you pick the middle card, this is saying that you are trying to not look, you're trying to not take responsibility for the change that needs to happen. You're trying to just wait and see what happens. You're like, oh, maybe something will happen and then I will definitely know, or a moth will fly past, or a blue butterfly or something. Spirit's like, you have to take the control. You have to be the one who decides, because, and I often remind people of this, and I know it in myself, if we don't stand up and go, you know what, that's not okay, I don't want this anymore, it's no good for me, then Spirit goes, and it happens to you anyway, and that then definitely feels like it's out of your control. So what is it that you're really wanting to focus it on, and what is it that you're really wanting to change now? And I feel like it's something that's been ongoing for quite a while. All right, so on that note, have a wonderful day.